Now what? Where does it go? There, I freed you. Now what?
Now, I finally have legs, and I'm no longer alone.
I meant, how do we get out of here?
We don't. Nobody can escape these walls.
But you said...
Oh, Shahrazad, this is the darkest hole, the likes of which the world has never known. Here, even nothingness means nothing at all. Not even the promise a piece of wood makes to one who is doomed. But let's be friends nonetheless. We could play with the light, or awaken the Guardian, or...
Even if you will not, I will abide by our agreement. I'll find a way out of here, and if you help me, I'll take you with me.
Shahrazad?
And stop calling me Butterfly. I'm not a butterfly, and we're not friends. From now on, you'll do what I say.
What if I won't?
Then I'll toss you into an even deeper hole, where absolutely no one will ever find you again.
As you command, mistress. You're too kind, mistress.
That probably isn't magical enough.
Move!
Will all the Guardians be subject to my will from now on? Will all the Guardians be subject to my will from now on?
If you want to wake him, then cast my spell on him. If you want to wake him, then cast my spell on him. Entertaining, isn't it?
I've seen better.
Oh, how I envy you.
The Guardian could probably move the metal ball with ease if he wasn't completely smashed to pieces. I don't much care for random guesswork. No. He's still holding the mask. And Haroon's dagger. You're still alive?
Take the mask away from here.
Calm yourself. Gather your strength.
Mistress, don't you see he's as good as dead?
Have you no pity?
Do you?
Where should I take the mask?
To Draconia. To the prince.
To the prince? What prince? Alved? Are you still there?
He lies bleeding on the ground, and you pepper him with questions. You truly have no pity, do you?
I do, but pity would not have changed anything.
It would have made you more human.
Says a talking staff. He's beyond help. No, that's not it. The flames in his eyes are hot. I don't need a piece of that. There must be another solution. Better not. No. That probably isn't magical enough. That only works with magic artifacts. That probably isn't magical enough. That probably isn't magical enough.
Let there be eternal darkness.
Eternal darkness. You can turn them on again any time.
Mistress, I know I am no poet, but please, leave my flowery language alone.
He's dead. The flames in his eyes are hot.
If you want to wake him, then cast my spell on him.
No, that's not it. I need something with a point to enlarge the opening. Hey, help me! Nothing. Wake him.
What should he do, mistress? Give up. The wall is too thick. Give up. The wall is too thick.
I don't need a fireball there.
Haven't you tormented him enough?
It's only a monster, created to fight and kill blindly.
Yes. Poor Abu. Haven't you tormented him enough?
It's only a monster, created to fight and kill blindly.
Yes. Poor Abu.
Better not.
Ye can't reach it either. Ye can't reach it either. The spell doesn't work on that. This was the only stone giant in the hall with a will of his own.
So you weren't able to play your little games with him?
No, I didn't say that.
That won't get me anywhere.
Forgive me, but raising the dead exceeds even my abilities.
Wake him.
What should he do, mistress? Give up. The wall is too thick. Give up. The wall is too thick. Ye can't reach it either.
I don't need a fireball there. He's dead.
Give up. The wall is too thick. Let there be light! A grand burial chamber just for you.
We'll see about that.
Now you have a source of light, but the door is still closed.
Patience. I'm feeling my way forward, even if I don't know where my steps are taking me. Hey! Help! I'm locked in here! Help! Rahwan! If you're still alive, show yourself!
The Fakina doesn't seem to like you much, Princess.
He's probably dead.
Or he abandoned you.
Even if we have to smash the entire burial chamber, I will triumph.
Awaken! It isn't going anywhere without its legs.
The Guardian and his master, they're somehow similar. But how? The Guardian and his master, they're somehow similar. But how?
It isn't going anywhere without its legs.
The Guardian and his master, they're somehow similar. I can't reach it. The Colossus is also a Guardian, right? Wake him.
Shahrazad, are you Are you really sure?
I said wake him.
As you wish.
That alone did nothing. Tear down the walls. Even he is too weak?
No, but he hasn't got any arms. Some rulers can't even scratch their noses without a loyal servant.
I'm too far away.
If you want to pull down the door, the hand will have to get there, or the two of them will have to be connected.
I'm too far away. I'm too far away.
If you want to pull down the door, the hand will have to get there, or the two of them will have to be connected.
First, I have to get out of here. First, I have to get out of here. Even if we have to smash the entire burial chamber, I will triumph.
If you want to pull down the door, the hand will have to get there, or the two of them will have to be connected.
That won't lead to anything. That'll never work.
One little hand can't pull very much, my dear.
I still can't reach it. He's beyond help. It's lying right in front of the door.
The arm lacks the support to strike hard enough. The arm lacks the support to strike hard enough. It's holding on tight. Now what?
Staff, make the arm grab the leg and throw it up to me.
Do you know how strong these guardians are? It would be crushed as soon as the arm grabs it. Think of something else. Ye can't reach it either.
No.
One little hand can't pull very much, my dear. With one leg, it might get there, but it's just a simple arm, my dear. With one leg, it might get there, but it's just a simple arm, my dear.
Staff, make the arm grab the leg and throw it up to me.
Do you know how strong these guardians are? It would be crushed as soon as the arm grabs it. Think of something else.
No, that's not it. I mustn't lose sight of my goal. I'll have to use tougher measures to get out of here. Yes, but from here I can hardly see where I'm smearing it. I can easily tear the bandage with my hands. I'll save my strength for the war. That can't be cut. The staff is just long enough,
I'll take that as a compliment.
but in its current form, it's totally useless as a scoop.
If you want to wake him, then cast my spell on him. Forgive me, but raising the dead exceeds even my abilities. I can't put myself to sleep.
Pity.
Ye can't reach it either. Ye can't reach it either. Ye can't reach it either. Ye can't reach it either.
I'd rather not.
If you want to pull down the door, the hand will have to get there, or the two of them will have to be connected.
I'm too far away.
If you want to pull down, or the two of...
Hello? Hello? He can't hear me.
It isn't going anywhere without its legs.
The Guardian and his master, they're somehow similar. But how? The Guardian and his master, they're somehow similar. But how? I'm too far away.
It isn't going anywhere without its legs.
The Guardian and his master, they're somehow similar. But how?
What are you doing? I can't see a thing.
I'm wrapping the bandage around your horns.
Whatever for?
You'll find out eventually. Once was enough. Got it.
Do I have to tell you how humiliating that was?
No, I'm perfectly aware. It wouldn't stay there. It's sticky now. If I remove it, the lock will close, and my arm will be chopped off, like a thief's. It doesn't open.
Not without the right key.
Or an elephant and a rope. That won't get me anywhere. I mustn't lose sight of my goal. It doesn't open.
Not without the right key.
Or an elephant and a rope. Better not. Better not. Order the Guardian to pull down the door. Harder. Make him pull harder.
He can't. The door is too strong for him.
If this one can't do it, then another one will have to.
Ah, Princess, that won't do any good. I've had eons to try and pull down these walls, and I haven't succeeded. Why should a girl achieve so much more in a short time than I did in a millennia? Accept it finally and give up. The Guardians are much too weak. If you want to pull down the door, the hand will have to get there, or the two of them will have to be connected.
Take the Guardian and pull.
What was that?
I tore open a door through pure force of will.
No, you laughed like a young girl.
Hey,
You? You're still alive?
I waited.
You could have helped me.
You have the mask. Where's my money?
Our employer is dead. You'll get your money if you help me get out of here and take me through the mountains to Draconia. Wait. Stop. I'll pay you.
You?
You forget. I'm a princess.
What do you have?
As the daughter of the Caliph, I possess wealth beyond your imagining.
The Caliph is dead. The palace plundered. I was there.
You will have this silver platter in payment.
Silver is not enough.
If you take me safely to our destination, you'll receive my most precious possession. My Almandin. It's worth more than anything else you'll ever hold in your hands.
Good. Draconia for the ruby.
Deal.
He'll make a poor servant to you.
At least I know what to make of him.
May I ask you something else? Because I don't understand you. Why are you doing all this? You're rich, beautiful. You have power. What else do you want to achieve?
I want to go to war, and I need a weapon.
But why?
To win the battle. To be immortalized in history. 1,000 years from now, people will tell tales of my deeds and whisper my name in awe. Sadia al-Kabir, the greatest heroine the world has ever seen.
Sadia al-Kabir? Never heard of her.
Neither you nor anyone else. The poor girl has been utterly forgotten.
How does the story continue?
With the help of the Fakina, Sadia took the mask over the Rashtulian wall to Draconia. She joined the troops there and went to battle. But those are all unimportant details. Don't concern yourself with them. Only one thing matters. The riddle I shall now tell you. The inscription on the burial chamber.
If no one remembers her, how do you know that this woman really existed?
I investigated it myself. Malakar's burial chamber really existed, and over 450 years ago, a young woman was seen climbing out of that very tunnel with a fakina and setting out towards the Rashtulian wall. I swear to you, in the name of my father and all my forefathers, Sadia's tale is a true story.
Do I understand you correctly? The glowing inscription on the burial chamber, that's the riddle.
Quite correct. An archaic inscription written in ancient Talamedia. As an educated Talamede princess, Sadia was the only one who could read it. I created a transcription from my memory, and an old friend translated it for me. It reads, as the stone over the scarab, so rules the scarab over the stone. Enter if to you the answer is known. If not, then forever your life I'll own.
Eerie.
I believe Sadia knew the answer, else she would never have entered the chamber.
But why didn't she tell the others? Didn't she send them all to their doom that way?
I see you paid attention. I give you 3 days to solve the riddle. On the 4th day, I'll move on, whether you know the answer or not.
And if I solve it by then?
You shall have what you want from me. A spell of the mightiest transformation. A spell which transforms any living being into any form you desire.
Deal.
I like you, Geron. I'm certain our business will turn out well for both of us.
Believe me, I hope so too. Strange fellow. Nuri, I'm back. I think I found someone who can help you. Nuri?
I'm here.
What's wrong?
My wound opened. My wing is bleeding again.
Oh no, were you playing with animals again? You're a raven now. You can't do that anymore.
I wasn't playing. It just opened again.
It doesn't look too bad. You lie and rest. I'll make a salve for you. Ho ho, Nuri. I, King Chestnut, bid you good evening.
Good evening, King Chestnut.
Why so sad, my lovely?
I don't know. Right now, I just want to sleep.
Oh, that's a very wise idea. It's so wise that I hereby officially appoint you to be my Minister of Sleep.
Oh, thank you, dear King.
You have earned this title honestly. I tried everything. I asked Herzinda clerics, stole magic books from the school, made pacts with witches. Nothing and nobody can restore the power of the artifact. And anyway, Nuri's old body is lost forever. I hope this Fahi will keep his promise. For Nuri's salve of healing, I need to mix ground-up whirlweed with salve fat. Salve fat. I can only pray that the Lady Perina will allow the use of simple grease just this once. Nothing in there that could help Nuri. It's filled with magic fairy water from Nuri's cave. Do you miss your family, Nuri? The fairy queen and king?
A little, but I prefer not to look back. The animals and plants of this world are my family now.
That accursed harp. If it hadn't been for that, you'd still be yourself.
I don't want to think about that. It was so horrible.
By Travia, it's all greasy. First, I have to grind up the herbs somehow. If I pull on this, I'll tear the whole curtain. I can barely keep up with the repairs as it is. I'll take them back during my next break-in. You'll have to go back in there tomorrow, I'm afraid. At least until you can fly again. Otherwise, the Andergastrians will see that I'm traveling with a talking raven on my shoulder, and we'd be facing an angry mob again in no time. If I pull on this, I'll tear the whole curtain. I can barely keep up with the repairs as it is. Useless undergrowth. I'll throw it out tomorrow. By Travia, it's all greasy. The skulls hail back to Gwynling's time.
They're disgusting. Why don't you take them down?
We need to keep up appearances. If anyone notices that I no longer catch birds and live with a talking raven instead, they'll burn us alive.
But you saved them all. You ought to let them know.
The bird catcher a hero? They'll all laugh at me. Anyway, I don't care what those idiots think of me.
But if they thought well of you, your life would be good.
Nuri, my life has been good. It was good to travel with you. It's enough for me that you know what we did. I need a firm base for grinding up the herb. Nothing in there that could help Nuri. No, I need to take care of Nuri. Won't work. By Travia, it's all greasy. First, I have to grind up the herbs somehow. I can grind up the herb with the knife handle. There. I can't get it out of there with my bare hands. By Travia, it's all greasy. If I pull on this, I'll tear the whole curtain. I can barely keep up with the repairs as it is. I'll cut out a rag. I still need some fat. The rag's now covered in fat. Perina, please let this fat be enough for Nuri's wound. It's all I have. There. And next, we'll make you a fairy again.
Did you meet the man?
Yes, I don't know if I can trust him though. But if Giacomo's right, then soon everything will be like it used to be. You'll be as tall as a human again, and together we'll travel across Aventuria and have one adventure after another.
When do you think I'll be able to fly again?
Let's see how your wound is doing tomorrow. Maybe we can go and practice a little.
Fine. Sleep well, Garon.
Sleep well, and don't worry. Soon everything will be as it was. As the stone over the scarab, so rules the scarab over the stone. Enter if to you the answer is known. If not, then forever your life I'll own. And again, this time you can do it.
I don't know.
Don't be discouraged. Think about something nice. Think about